This is stupid. Watch this.
Moving forward.
We're ready. You just say on your mark, you say go, get out of the way.
Oh! Whoa! What are you cheating? What are you running?
That's right. Oh, he already round.
Here we go.
Hey man, he's gonna have yes, sir.
Turn the blinkers on.
Yes, sir.
You cheated, you out.
You got beat by Kevin.
What's up, all you Kevins? I'm live from Detroit, here with the Detroit Foxbody Club. We got some of their members out, some amazing cars, so let's get started.
Actually, my mom passed away in 2021, and when I was little, she would always say, what kind of car do you want? What kind of car do you want? And I was like, a Mustang. Like, it didn't have to be a Foxbody.
Yeah,
but I just loved Mustangs. I love the sound. Like, I just loved going to Woodward and all the Mustangs. They're just everything to me. So his dad said he was selling it after my mom passed away, and I got a little bit of money from her, so I bought it.
So you bought it back.
I bought it back, and there's
That's
a little
cool.
daisy on the rear end for her.
I love that.
Yeah, so it's a good story.
Awesome.
So yeah, when I get in it, just go.
cruise.
Yeah, I'm Nicole.
All right, and
this is
you go
my
by
little white Foxbody.
Little White Foxbody on Instagram.
It's an 88 Foxbody GT. My favorite thing are the Maker's reimagined wheels. I actually got to test fit them, and then I didn't want to take them off. So I love my clean interior. It's really,
it is.
It's like super clean. I don't love all the gauges. Those are coming out.
Those are coming out. Okay. Hey, look.
I really love that I can just get in my car and go. It's always been reliable
easy.
And easy. Yeah.
No, that's good. So what else is done to the car? Is it stock motor? Is
it? It's bored over. It has a 306 in it.
Okay.
GT40 heads. It is automatic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is. John got me a supercharger. So there's a guy in the group, Betty White. He's boosted Betty now.
Okay.
So I used to beat him all the time. So we're gonna supercharge me and have some fun next year.
I love that. That's awesome.
So,
okay, I love that. So I love the wheels too. The stance is right. Obviously, you know, you drive it a lot.
I do.
You enjoy the car.
I do.
Right?
Yeah, I got it actually about a year and a half ago. We actually had it 12 years before that.
Same car.
John bought it for me.
That's cool.
Because it was automatic. And
so you sold it to somebody and you found.
We sold it to his dad.
Oh, that's easy to get back then.
Yeah, so his dad just pretty much kept it in the garage. He's not a Ford guy, so.
Gotcha.
He didn't drive it much. He maybe put 400 miles on it in the 12 years that he had it.
Trying to find somebody that knows about this building. Is it you?
It's not me.
It's not you. Somebody here
nothing.
has to know about this building. All right, so maybe somebody else that knows about it can Google it or something. All right, so Jonathan, tell us, what are your favorite, top 3 things that you like about your car?
Top 3 things that I like about my car. Man, that's a tough one. This
What?
is a 91 GT hatch.
Okay.
Obviously, I did all the work to it. The only thing I don't do is paint. I'd have to say my favorite thing is I love my wheels. Everybody loves my wheels. I get a lot of compliments on them.
Okay.
I do love the interior.
Yep.
I changed the interior myself. My wife bought me the upholstery kit. I ripped all the old upholstery off. put new on, and that was a little bit of a nightmare in the beginning. I had Dwan come over, Foxbody Dee.
Yep. Is that a TMI kit or?
Yes, TMI kit.
Okay.
The Mach 1 kit. Yep. The stripe on the seat is vermilion. It's supposed to match the paint.
Yep.
So he comes over, he looks at the seats, and the seats look horrendous. Like the backs of them are popping out. He's like, man, you didn't use hog rings. I'm like, what do you mean hog rings? You got to put hog rings in these things. So I'm like, all right. So we put hog rings in it. Scratched my head a bunch of times, made some YouTube videos. Go check those out. My YouTube channel.
Plug.
Yeah, it definitely helps out. And the third thing I would have to say is I love my turbo. I love boost.
There you go. What kind of boost are you running right now?
At the moment, I have a 14-pound spring in there.
Okay.
I have the boost controller all the way out. The motor only has 130 miles on it right now, so kind of dialing the fuel tables in right now, timing, seeing what it likes.
Beautiful.
And then eventually we're going to take it to the dyno. So
love it.
See what she's got. So I want to break it in and make sure everything's good and get all the bugs worked out.
I love it.
So that's the big thing, though, is when you build these, you know, you got to work out the bugs.
Absolutely. So are you the guy, or is somebody else the guy that knows about this building?
I don't know anything about the building.
All right.
I know it was a train
Delete
station.
That part.
Oh, man.
Hey, appreciate you guys having me out today.
Pleasure for you guys to be here.
Yeah. No, this has been fun. We got a lot of cool stuff. We got a lot of cool cars. So tell us, what's the top 3 things you love about this car? First off, what is the car?
This car is a 1987 ASC McLaren. It's actually number 27 out of the first 50 that was built of 87.
Nice.
The first Foxbody non-4-eyed. Let's say that.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, I didn't know when I bought it.
Yeah.
Just wanted one because I had this is my 14th Mustang.
Okay.
I just wanted something a little different
Yeah.
than everything a coupe and everything else. Actually, it is a coupe. Let's say that. It actually is a cut-up coupe. Let's say that correctly.
Okay, I got you.
But the number one thing about this vehicle is that this is something that me and my son, we worked on.
Oh, man, that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
I love that. Tell me about that.
I'm going to tell you, matter of fact, I can show you better. But I'm not going to get into it because they not going to be able to see it out there. But nevertheless, my son was 8 years old.
Okay.
And he was in there working on this car with me. And he thought he was doing something. I let him keep on thinking that, you know. So it just.
Oh, man, that's cool.
Yeah, but now he's 15. So now he wants to drive.
So now
he wants to drive. I said,
Dad,
oh,
did I actually do
no.
anything?
Exactly. So like I said, that's one of the reasons. Like I was gonna change the color, but he loves the color, so I'm gonna keep it the color.
Now, did you get it this color, or did you paint it this color?
No,
or
this
what?
car was white with beige interior.
Okay.
Yep, and I should have left it that color, but you know, I want it to be a little different. If you're gonna do something different, make it all the way different. You know?
Absolutely.
That's my thing. But
So beyond that, top 3 things you like?
type 3 things. Number 1, the motor. I got
Okay.
a 347 stroker. I took out the stock.
Okay.
And got a nice trim TKO 600.
There you go.
Just to make sure that
Rocking.
that 347 is doing
There
what
you
it's supposed
go,
to do.
There you go.
Then number 3 is definitely my wheels.
Yeah.
My wheels.
What wheels you got?
These are Ren and Forged.
Okay.
What it is that I tried to do something that was time correct, period correct for
Yeah,
this vehicle.
it's very mesh looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, the actual ASC McLaren has actually a I think it was is it a CCI or I can't think of the other mesh wheel that they had on there, but it was an actual mesh wheel from the factory that
Yeah.
they came with.
Mhm.
And like I said, I want to keep it looking the same, but I want them to step it up.
Yeah.
And I did a 20 by 8.5 up front and a 20 by 10.5 out back with a 305, 25.
Nice. I'm glad you
20.
mentioned that because on the comments people are going to ask,
I know.
what
what's
wheel and tire
that,
setup
D?
is that?
And
They
I
always do
don't, and
that.
I get no rubbing, not zero rubbing, and the
Awesome.
car rides like a dream.
Perfect.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Ernie here, Detroit Foxbodies. Real quick, like I'm looking for somebody. Do you know about this building?
I have no clue about that building.
my God.
I know it's the train station. That's what I know.
I love it. Somebody, I promise, somebody's gonna know about the building. All right. So Ernie, tell me about the car. You know about this.
Okay, yes,
Right?
I do.
Okay,
Yes,
all
I
right.
do.
Tell me about your car.
Okay, it's a 1985 GT convertible. My favorite things about it, it's still a 5-speed. I got a TKO in there.
Okay.
The wheels obviously were a big addition to the car. They
I
make
thought
it
those were
stand out a
stock.
little bit. No. I had the chrome ponies, but I wanted to do something that no one else would dare do to their car. So here we are.
Hey, I like different. I like different a lot. So they're I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Adon, who knows, whatever. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then you
All right.
did what? You sent them somewhere and had these things.
No,
Gold, or do they make
I
a
bought
gold?
them gold. I took a guess at the
Okay.
offset, and everything just happened to work with a little
I didn't know
little
they
help
actually
from
made those gold.
I don't think they make too many sets. I don't
Yeah.
think too many people will put them on their car.
It's all right.
But yeah, a little help from little mini sledgehammer, and there they are.
There you go. So that's obviously one of your favorite things about the car.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Also,
What else?
it's a 393 Windsor. Yeah, still NA and carb.
Yeah, it sounds great too.
Oh,
Every time
thank
you start up, I'm like, do that again.
Yeah, that is the lack of exhaust.
Yeah,
It's got
the dumps.
dumps right off the headers.
I noticed because the amount of dust you're kicking up out here on like a black car in this dust, you're hating it.
Yes,
But
yes.
you know, at the same time, it looks really good.
Yes, thank you, thank
Yeah.
you.
So tell me what else.
That's about it. It's a 393. I bring it to the track. Last year was the first time I pulled both wheels off the ground, so that was
Nice.
exciting for me.
Yeah. Got the roll bar in the vert.
Oh yeah, they made me do that after
Yeah.
it broke. I think 12 and a half seconds. I think was the limit to have no cage.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's about it, man. It's a good, solid car. Runs good. Starts
How
up
long
and
you
goes.
owned it?
I think 9 years now.
Wow, you've had this a while.
Yeah. Yep.
That's pretty long in Foxbody years.
And I like the fact that it's a 4i because
Yes. You're the only 4i
I'm the
here.
only one here. So
Yeah, no, I love the 4i's. It looks great, man. I really like it.
Oh,
I
thank you
like
very
these
much.
years too, like the GT side badging on the 85, 86s. They just like, it looks so good. You know?
Thank you. I
No, like
appreciate it.
It looks really good. Appreciate you having me out, man.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, no, thanks.
Have a good one.
All right, we're still going. And we have Jeff, AKA Kevin. I've already messed up his name like 10 times today. It was Josh at first, then Jeff, then Kevin.
It happens.
Any way you would slice it, I love the car. It looks great.
Thank you.
Appreciate you showing up first today. I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting this.
Nice.
Kind of a nice surprise. So, Jeff, tell us about the car.
Yeah, it's a 91 GT. It's got a 4-valve Cobra motor in it and SN95 dash swap.
Tell me about your 3 favorite things about your car.
I love the SN95 dash swap.
Yeah.
It
looks good.
Yeah.
I don't normally like them, but yours actually is very clean, so I kind of like it.
Thank you. I like the stance and the red and black color combo. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Normally not a fan of black wheels and accents, but the car took me that direction. So.
Yeah. Now you got a nice engine in there as well. The interior is tastefully modified. I enjoy, the things you've done to the car. It's cool. So you got the Maker's front, and you got the Carter's Customs on the side.
Yeah.
So what you got on the back? Is that Carter's as well?
That's Carter's as well. Yeah.
Okay, so you're really going out after everybody, giving everybody some love. That's cool.
That's it.
I like that. So headlights, taillights, everything smoked out?
Headlights,
headlights?
Yeah, just the front.
Okay.
The rears are just factory SVO, like 86 lights.
Okay. And how long have you owned the car?
Let's see, working on maybe a little over 8 years.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. I love it, man. And what kind of wheels do you have on it?
SVE 350 wheels.
Okay. All right. One more question. I'm trying to find somebody. Do you know anything about this building?
No, I know it's a train station. This is my first time actually seeing it.
I love it. I promise somebody's going to know about this building.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, pleasure, man.
Yeah, thank you.
No, thank you. I'm really hoping that right now that this guy knows about the building because it's the last person that's out here, and we've asked all of them, and they only know like it's a train station. I can't get any details. So maybe my buddy Dee is our historian. Do you know about the building?
I know a little bit about the building. I do know about it.
Let's hear about
Enough
it.
to get.
What is this place?
So
what's going on here?
This is the Michigan Central Station, and
Okay.
it's been vacant since the 80s, right? I want to say like 83, 85,
Yeah.
something like that. But this was an old train station, so you can hop on a train, go to Chicago, Alabama, wherever. It used to come right
Wow.
here. This was like huge.
That's cool.
So it was shut down. All the workers left, and it sat abandoned. Everybody tore it apart, and then it was actually used to film Transformers. So I remember it might have been the first Transformers actually filmed in here, and you'll see. So go back and watch Transformers, and you'll see. So, but now Ford Motor Company bought it, and they're going to use this for their EV division. It's where all the corporate bigwigs are going to be housed at for Ford.
Cool. Well, Dee, tell us about the car, man.
It's my pride and joy, man. Hand built this car by myself. Well, not by myself, with a few buddies, but
Yeah.
in a 2-car garage with these hands right here. Never went to any shops outside of getting painted.
Yeah.
It's a 93. It's got a built 393 Windsor motor with a
Okay.
turbo, all Holley Terminator X, and just a boatload of electronics inside of it.
Yeah, I remember that
iPad
from
dash.
Foxtoberfest.
Yeah.
The remote start.
Yeah.
That's another video I did.
And now I actually can start it from the iPad, which I couldn't do before. It was from the phone, and I could do it from the iPad.
There you go.
Yeah, a lot of time went into this one. It took me about 2.5 years to build it from a shell to this.
Nice.
And I've owned it for since 2014.
It's really hard to pick. What's your top 3 favorites?
3 will be power sunroof.
Okay.
Because I think I'm probably the only Foxbody with that.
Yeah, I remember you showing me that.
Yep. I did a windshield wiper delete, and instead of just putting caps on it like everybody else, I actually flushed it. And if you look at the cowl vent, you don't have the hole in there.
Delete.
Yep. So that's
cool.
That, and then my hood.
Yep.
The hood's really unique.
You got that little alternate scoop over there.
Yep. And actually, the guy who originally built the car actually built that hood. And when I bought the car and started putting it on the pages and on social media, they actually seen it, and the guy reached out to me. He was like, "Hey, me and my dad built that hood." So it's kind of sentimental to me and to them.
Cool.
So and you'll never see another one. So those are about my top 3 favorite things with the car.
That's awesome, man. Hey, look, I appreciate you kind of being the liaison with me, getting this all set up. You know, we've had a lot of fun out here today. Obviously, you know, hanging out with you guys, seeing the cars, doing some photos and videos and stuff like that. So, what's one last thing you want to tell everybody? You guys, this Detroit Foxbody Club, what are you guys about? Tell everybody.
We're all about just fun, fast, and friends, man. I mean, all of us, we all help each other out. We've been knowing each other for a long time, you know. It's not about like the best looking, the best fastest. It's just all about camaraderie and just networking and being social with your guys.
I like that.
And gals.
Yeah, I like that. It's kind of like something sounding like Vin Diesel would say or something, you know, like family. Yeah. Hey, man, I appreciate you having me up here.
For sure. Appreciate
you
guys
to
coming.
Motor City Fox Fest.
It's gonna be a fun weekend.
Check out Detroit Foxbodies on Instagram. If you haven't watched already, there's some other videos on some of these cars. Go check those out. Please hit subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, Kevin.
Sweet.